Sí, sí, sí.
Amy, how dare you?
I have an idea. Why don't you go smoke cigarettes and wear leather jackets with all the drama people?
You know what? Maybe I will, because it's impossible to get a real moment from any of you comedy types.
Wow,
Ya está, ya.
that hurts. You know what?
What?
Your mother's butt.
See? Do you see?
And the nominees for Outstanding Performance
Ah, espérate el otro.
by a female actor in a comedy series are...
Oh, well, that's convenient.
Female actor en el comedy
Christina
series.
Applegate, Dead to Me.
Hit us. What? Mm-hmm. And we slept together, which was good. Which is bad, because now he's upstairs
Serie de
next to
comedia.
a leaky rat hole.
Acá creo que van los de una serie que se llama
Rachel Brosnahan, The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel.
Abo de Elementary.
I am looking for a bar where women like me can drink with other women, like me. Or just women in general. They don't have to be like me. They just have to be...
Cop.
What? No, I'm not a cop. This is Dior.
Quinta Brunson, Abbott Elementary.
Ah,
There's nothing
esa.
wrong with the gifted program itself. We just need to organize it
Escucho
better so
bastantes
that the
cosas
regular
de
kids,
que es muy buena.
the ungifted kids, the regifted kids.
Let's lift up the other kids.
Yes, that.
Jenna Ortega, Wednesday.
Acá sí hay una
I ended
Ortega.
up breaking a few fingers. The fact that they thought I wouldn't find out just proves how much they underestimate me. Oh, thing, you poor, naive appendage.
Jean Smart, Hacks.
These are just artificial rules you make up for yourself. You should be writing jokes for me. I mean,
Ya
you
se la
speak
lleva la de Abo
lesbian,
de
right? Because you
Elementary.
have.
De todas
Deborah.
maneras.
Tú vas con retraso, ¿no?
And the actor
Oh,
goes to
chicha. A ver.
Gene Smart, Hacks.
Ah. ¿Qué? ¿Tú ya habías visto quién ganó? ¿Ah?
Thank you.
Ya vi quién ganó ya.
Jean Smart could not be with us this evening, but to accept her award on her behalf is her friend Chris McDonald.
Hello, everyone. I get to work with Jean Smart. I'm a lucky guy. She couldn't be here tonight. I'm going to read her little message to you all. I'm so sorry I can't be with you tonight. I'd like to acknowledge my brilliant Hacks cast. I'd like to first acknowledge my fellow
Qué raro,
nominees
y
because
yo
you
lo
rock.
tengo en
All your
vivo,
work
o
was
sea, no
brilliant.
está en...
I'd
No
also
sale como que estuviera atrasado.
thank my
Debe ser en
cast and
internet,
crew,
no sé. O cómo llega la
HBO,
señal.
Universal, my representatives, and
¿Está hablando un
tonight,
viejito todavía en el tuyo?
especially, I'd like to honor all of the guest stars that
Ah.
appeared in
Ese.
season 2, whether it was one scene or one line. I think we all know how hard a job that is. You have all made our show richer, funnier, more real, and I can't thank you enough for that. I'd also like to thank our guest stars who were on a little longer. Susie Essman. Yes, Devon Sawyer. Yes, Ming Nam Wen. Polly Draper, Martha Kelly, and others I know I'm leaving out.
Voy a ver la transmisión.
Weird.
Ya, ya.
So, we're all phenomenal, and I
La mayoría de
truly
acá no he visto,
appreciate
estoy
you.
esperando
Lastly,
por lo-
Connor and Forrest,
Por mejor,
that's your boys.
mejor cast, causa, película.
You are everything, my everything, and I love you so much. All my love, Gene. Congratulations, Gene Smart.
And now, Michelle Williams, Paul Dano, and Gabriel LaBelle.
Uy, The Fablemans. El cast de Fablemans.
Creo que toca.
Cada nominado está presentando su película. Pues. Nominado de
Tonight's
mejor
next
película.
nominee for Cast in a Motion Picture is a deeply personal portrait of a 20th century American childhood and an exploration of a family grappling with the revelation of a painful truth and the upheaval and healing that follows in its wake.
It's a film about love, artistic ambition, joy, heartbreak, sacrifice, and the moments of discovery that allow us to see the truth about ourselves and our parents with clarity and compassion.
Based on director Steven Spielberg's early life, it is a cinematic memory of the forces and family that shaped him and a universal coming-of-age story
esta
of the
película
courage and the costs of pursuing
Blue Valentine, ¿has visto?
This is The Fablemans.
Blue Valentine, creo que sí, de Woody Allen.
It's hard to find our house.
Ours is a dark house with no lights.
La misma actriz
In this
de
family,
Noche.
it's the scientist
Michelle Williams.
versus the artist.
Ah.
What kind of movie are we gonna make?
Puta, de Fablemans peliculón, me gustó bastante. Más que nada por su diálogo, el diálogo que tiene Spielberg de lo que es para lo que él significa el cine.
I don't know what to do anymore.
You do what your heart says you have to.
Yo pienso que The Fablemans tiene todo para ganar.
Please welcome Ashley Park and Haley Lou Richardson.
Está hecha para ganar. O sea, Spielberg está contando esa historia. Y si a quién no le gusta Spielberg.
We're here to present the award for male actor in a comedy series.
But I don't think people realize how hard comedy really is. I mean, you have to play a chef from Chicago, but a funny one.
Yeah, or playing not just an assassin, but a funny assassin.
Or you might be trying to find a murderer with Selena Gomez, but in a funny way.
So much extra work.
I know. I mean, I know, right? Are you ready to read the nominees?
I don't know if I can do it alone, because I'm kind of tired from, not just trying to be a presenter, but a funny presenter.
No, Haley, you are so funny.
You're so funny.
No, you're really funny.
No, you're funny.
Really funny.
Thank you.
Should we just read them together?
Yeah.
Okay.
The
Here are the nominees for male actor in a comedy series.
I don't know.
Anthony Kerrigan, Barry.
This is my first interrogation, I'm like legit nervous.
If we don't hear from you in 2 hours, we will all take cyanide pills.
What? Ciao, babies.
Bill Hader, Barry.
¿Me escuchas?
Please let me ride up front with you. Here's your drink. Here's your change. Oh my God, thanks. Look, can I at least eat the sandwich before we take off? Gotta go. Because the food is gonna fly all over. We gotta go.
Steve Martin, Only Murders in the Building.
Wow. 2 murders back to back.
Yep.
Now we can start talking to each other like people and not just about murders.
Right.
Martin Short, Only Murders in the Building.
Am I nervous that my son isn't my son? Not at all. In fact, the only thing I am nervous about is producing enough spit for this test because my mouth is so dry right now.
Jeremy Allen White, The Bear.
Okay, chefs, listen up. I'm gonna turn on the to-goes in 10 minutes, so we're gonna count off, all right?
Oh, those clips are great.
Okay, are you
okay? Yes.
Okay.
And the actor goes to Jeremy Allen White.
The Bear. Pato de The Bear.
Ese premio estaba más cantado.
No he visto la serie todavía. El oso.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. My God. This is from my peers. This is from the actors. I love actors. I love what I do. I feel so lucky to be able to do it. Right now, I'm working on the show The Bear. It's got a lot of heart. That is no accident. Chris Storr, Joanna Kahlo, John Landgraf, the cast, the crew, biggest hearts in the business, and I really think that translates. I think that connects, and thank God for that. And and to all of you who make things here, that make me feel a little less lonely, that make me feel a little more connected, more understood and a lot more understanding. I thank you so much. It's why I love this.
En Hulu.
Ezra, Louis, Addison, you rock my world. Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
And now, Eugene Levy.
Thank you. Good evening. I'm here tonight to present the award for Ensemble in a comedy series. And I can already read your minds how ironic that a category honoring a group of people is being presented by a solo artist. Well, I've been fortunate enough over the years to have been a member of some pretty amazing ensembles, from Schitt's Creek to Best in Show to American Pie. And I can tell you, there's nothing that tops the experience of sharing the stage with a group of actors who are working at the top of their game, because chances are it's that kind of ensemble that will bring out the best in you. But tonight, that's a chance I couldn't take of being up here in a group, because this is a big show, and it's live, and I have to look good. And I know what I need to rely on to do that, and it's not necessarily other people. It's more my own somewhat unorthodox sense of timing. And it's nice to know there's no traffic on the road up here that could lead to a possible fender bender.
Okay.
But for any other gig, give me a good ensemble. So here are the nominees for Ensemble in a Comedy Series.
¿Quiénes están nominados?
The ensemble of Abbott Elementary.
You have only dated one man your entire life.
Yeah.
No women? Nobody else ever? That just answers so many things, I mean.
Somebody give me a chair.
The ensemble of Barry.
When I met Mr. Cousineau, I was a lost soul. He didn't just teach me how to be a better actor. He taught me how to be a human being.
If I don't do this, I don't live. I have to do this to live.
Muy dramático lo de Bart.
Be the version of yourself that you want to be. I need a purpose.
Forgiveness is something that has to be earned. It's like that line in Shawshank Redemption: get rich or die trying.
The ensemble of The Bear.
No, I got it. Thank you, Chef.
Why am I using a toothbrush, Chef?
It's about consistency and being consistent. Can't operate at a higher level without consistency.
I like this level. I like this level.
Yeah, well, at the French Laundry, you know how much time we'd spend?
French Laundry.
The ensemble of Hacks.
So that whole plan about me staying away from Deborah, the opposite is happening.
I'm gonna do everything in my power to make your stupid email go away.
Have you even talked to Wilson?
Talking is not going to change anything. It's never going to work.
You must be the tour manager.
Welcome to paradise.
Sorry, this is where I sleep?
Yeah.
Deborah saw a yard sale.
The ensemble of Only Murders in the Building.
Cinda sent a mayor to prison for killing someone she knew was still alive.
And now she's trying to top herself by sending us to prison for a murder she committed.
God, is she good? What? This is so audacious, you know? I wish I'd thought of it. Really. I mean, I wouldn't have gone as far, but what commitment, huh?
Really?
Don't blame the player, blame the game, bruh.
No, don't do that.
No está Selena Gómez.
And the actor goes to Abbott Elementary.
Cantado, ¿eh? Cantado que ganaba ese.
Oh, wow. We got everybody. Wow, guys. Wow, thank you so much. That's what I need to say first. Thank you so much. What an honor to be honored by our peers in this way. I know for me especially, this means a lot because being a part of this ensemble means the world to me. I unfortunately and fortunately spend a lot of time on three sides of this, producer and creator, and it's when I get to be a part of this ensemble, it allows me to, that wasn't a humble brag, it's the worst. It's not fun. But when I get to be a part of this ensemble, these people bring me back down to earth. They make me a better actor. They allow me to become an actress that I'm proud of, which sometimes acting feels like the hardest, the part of my job that I could tune out, but I don't want to. I want to be an actor, and I want to be a good one. And to be a part of this ensemble makes me a better actor every single day. So thank you for recognizing the work of these amazing people. They are the best, and they are so fucking funny all the time, y'all. They're so funny. They really are so funny and good at acting. I'm in awe of all of them at every single turn. And we just want to say thank you, and honored to be in the category with such amazing shows with amazing actors, peers of ours. The peer award hits different, don't it? I feel good. I know. Hey, girl. So thank you. I feel like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you. Thank you, everybody.
Colin Farrell. ¿Pero ese era Colin Farrell?
Oh, so who's going to read the nominees?
Jimmy, you mind if I do the job?
Please.
Thank you.
I almost didn't get in. They were holding me backstage. They kept wanting to see my IDs. Well, I think it was IDs. Maybe it was just double Ds. I don't know, something about that. I'm glad to get that off my chest. Jane and Lily are not my only two famous girlfriends.
Laughter.
It touches us. It teaches us. It touches us.
And any actor worth a horse's teat knows that collaboration is divine.
And any actor worth a frog's green uterus knows that the journey inward leads to truth.
And when we do it, our little bellies move. Comedic actors have to do all of the same things dramatic actors do, but faster, and often with a chimp.
I am a dancer.
Freddy, estás muteado, bro.
So tight you can tell what religion I am.
Si estoy hablando de hace rato, bro.
We need it in our lives, but not at someone else's expense, unless they trip and they fall down, preferably near a window, and then they, like you see a little bit of their butt.
That's funny.
Actors become energized knowing that their goal is to reach through that screen, relate one-on-one with the viewers, and make them laugh.
Hola, 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 hola.
Clint and I, we go back. We were both struggling stand-up comedians. And I gotta be honest, he wasn't that good.
Hola. Estoy hablando
It's a drinking game. It's very simple. Here's what you do. You have to take a drink every time, and I mean every time, you hear the word Scorsese.
Oye, ¿me escuchas?
Sí. Había puesto
¿Qué cosa? No te escucho nada. ¿Qué fue?
He puesto como micrófono, creo que el parlante.
Gilazo. Ya, ahora. ¿Qué sigue?
Toca ahorita.
A ver. Creo que estos premios son al toque, no demoran, no hay comerciales.
Good evening, everyone.
¿En qué parte vas?
Ha entrado la presidenta de los SAG a hablar, ¿por qué?
Ya, es igual.
What I hope will be a long partnership for the SAG Awards and Netflix. A big shout out to the DGA, the
Man, ya dice que creo, parece que este es el comienzo de un gran
and
partnership
Teamsters
con
for tonight's
de los
show.
Screen Arts Guild Awards y Netflix.
I am very proud to say that SAG-AFTRA and MPA has forged Green Council, the biggest joint effort of stars and studios to save the planet since World War II.
Ok.
Mission number 1, an honor system
Tu
to
voz se le escucha medio raro, ¿no?
single-use
¿Tu voz?
plastic on camera, behind the
Tu voz de
scenes,
la
and leverage star
presidenta.
power to challenge audiences
¿Qué cosa?
around
¿Qué
the
tiene su voz?
world to do the
Está medio raro.
You may
Allá.
notice this year on your tables, they're all
No,
glass
hablará
bottles.
lentito, pues. Parece borracho.
Congratulations, seniors, of who I am one.
Es el artista
Can't hear
invitado.
that enough.
¿Quién?
If you
El artista
are a
invitado.
member in good standing and on Medicare, then you are eligible for a free supplemental benefit. Woohoo! A big thanks to IMDb for taking a stand against ageism, stereotyping, and gender rigidity by allowing our
IMDb.
members
Ah, man,
to
ya.
define themselves, their way, on their profile page for free. Well done.
Ok. Dijo que el IMDb ahora
And as the nation
permite que los
declares
propios
an end
actores
to
creen
the
su propio
COVID
perfil de la manera que
emergency
quieran.
this May, I hope that we will see
O sea que ellos pueden
everyone
ponerse el género que
return to
quieran.
work in equal
Todo.
opportunity.
Su pequeña descripción, ellos mismos.
Performers enrich our lives
Binario.
exponentially.
En
So
IMDb.
let's make
¿Ah?
some noise to pass the Performing Arts Tax
Género no
Parity
binario.
and the American Music Fairness
Claro.
SAG-AFTRA and the NFLPA together forged actors and athletes for democracy. We are the greatest influencers on the planet and must promote freedom for all. Our industry brings billions of production dollars to states across the nation. But if they want our business, let's wield our financial influence to make governors act in the best interest of freedom, diversity, inclusion, and democracy.
Ok. Democracia, mamadas así.
As my character Bobby Fleckman said in This Is Spinal Tap, money talks and bullshit walks. Enjoy this evening, everyone, and break a leg.
Please welcome Emily Blunt and Jason Bateman.
Natalie Blunt. No es verdad, House of the Dragon no está nominada, creo.
No hay ningún premio.
Hello, Jason.
Hello, Emily.
¿Quién está nominado?
And scene.
Creo que no, pero en la... Ah, no, sí, porque en el video que pasaron de todos los nominados había una escena de House of the Dragon, pero también había una escena de Rings of Power. Que me sorprende que Rings of Power también esté nominado a algo.
Talking, laughing, catching up backstage for at least a half hour.
Good half hour,
Ya
too
por-
long, right?
Yeah.
But through our training
Creo que ya van a
and
comenzar
talent,
con lo-
we were
la
able
parte
to
de
see
drama,
utterly
porque ya
surprised
pasó
and
todo lo de
warmed seeing
comedia.
each other
Yeah.
for the first time just now.
5 actors that did slightly
Yes.
slightly longer scenes.
Ya acabaste la tercera temporada de sus.
Actor in a supporting role.
Claro. Está
Que
firme
muy
la
larga la tercera temporada.
Black Panther, Wakanda Forever.
Angela Bassett. Se lo va a llevar Angela Bassett, bro, que está ganando todo.
Más cantada.
Has cantadas.
And the elders in this room stood by him while I ran begging to the Jabari for protection.
Todos ganan por hacer un papel exagerado y
Hong Chao, The Whale.
Ah, The Whale.
I'd come over here, shake him, scream at him, just trying to get him to eat something. God, that was awful.
It was awful for me too.
Yeah, you were the one who had to identify his body.
Todavía no veo The Whale.
Wouldn't let me.
Todavía no se estrena. Cuando viene la otra semana.
Ah, ya.
Carrie Condon, The Banshees of Inisherin.
Ah, tampoco he visto The Banshees of Irish. Voy a ver The Banshees.
Uy, eso es un peliculón.
Yo he escuchado que es la más normalita.
Esta flaca. Yo dije la más normalita, pero después de ver el cast.
Jamie Lee Curtis
Es que ese cast lo tengo familiarizado.
Actrizaza, pues.
Recuerda que le dije que miren Roma, esta actriz de la... Es actriz de Roma. La serie de HBO. No se conoce.
Entre esos dos creo que mejor estaba Jamie Lee Curtis nada más. Se la chivola muy nueva para ser nominada. Pero... está bien. A ver, ¿quién se la lleva? Yo digo Jamie Lee Curtis. Ah, ya sabía, Jamie Lee Curtis, pero por toda su trayectoria también. Se la chapó.
Yo lo conozco por 3 anuncios por
¿Ah?
¿Película que tiene?
Es conocida, pues, por Halloween, por toda la saga de Halloween, más que nada, ¿no?
Ah, ya, verdad.
Y ya, pues ha hecho otros roles como Mentiras Verdaderas, esa con Arnold Schwarzenegger creo que era, que también es un clasicazo de los 90.
Stop, sorry, I didn't mean come on like more, I meant like stop.
¿Ella no es la de 3 anuncios por un crimen?
No, ella no es.
I'm wearing the wedding ring that my father gave my mother. They hated each other, by the way, at the end of all that. But my sister Kelly and I were born from love, and my father was from Hungary and my mother was from Denmark, and they had nothing, and they became these monstrous stars in this industry that they loved so much. My parents were actors. And I married an actor. I love actors. I love acting. I love the job we get to do. I love being a part of a crew. I love being a part of a cast. I love what we do with each other. It's such a beautiful job. And I know that so many people in our industry who are actors don't get to do this job. And you look at nights like this and think, is that ever going to be possible for me? And I know you look at me and think, well, Nepo baby, that's why she's there. And I totally get it. But the truth of the matter is I'm 64 years old and this is just amazing. I'm so sorry, I'm over the 45. Where is Michelle Yeoh? Okay.
Shit.
You say Michelle, I say yo. Michelle. Michelle. Michelle Yeoh. Rick Kurtzman called me, said, Jamie, the Daniels are making this weird movie with Jonathan. I said, it's being shot in LA.
A ver si no gana, lo borro.
And it stars Michelle Yeoh. I said, yes. He said, well, no, wait. Wait, it's a little weird. I said, yeah, but she's in it? Yes. And I get to be opposite her? Yes, I'll do it. Michelle Yeoh. Michelle Yeoh, I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Thank you.
Pero ahí está compitiendo con Kate Blanchett. Están entre esas dos, ¿ah? Están entre esas dos, la verdad. Y como el... ¿Cómo se llama? El premio de... Hubo un premio antes que esto. En los Critics, pues, ¿no? Los Critics. Ah, no, los BAFTA. Los BAFTA. En los BAFTA ganó Kate Blanchett. Así que se dan. Está entre Michelle Yeoh y Kate Blanchett. Este premio.
Fraser. Brendan Fraser está ahí.
Ah, sí, Brendan Fraser está ahí. Ahora supongo que ellos presentarán mejor actriz, mejor actor.
To do nothing, to stay and fight, or to leave. 3 choices, each with their own heartbreaking consequences.
Ah, no, ellos están presentando su película.
Qué lejano está del micro. Escucha clarito, ¿verdad?
Inspired by true events, this is a story of resilience. It's imagining another future. This is Women Talking.
Woman Talking. Ah, esa película también está nominada.
We were given 2 days to forgive the attackers before they returned. We hardly knew how to read or to write, but that day, we learned how to vote.
If we do not forgive these men, we forfeit our place in heaven.
Ella, ¿estás viendo el video de la película?
Sí.
Ya, esa actriz es la de 3 Billboards, 3 anuncios afuera.
Our choice will be your future.
Woman Talking.
Please welcome Orlando Bloom.
Orlando Bloom. Oye, no ha envejecido nada. Sigue siendo el mismo Legolas.
Every actor knows a supporting role is a brilliant opportunity.
Mejor actor.
To steal the film.
Mejor actor.
The very best actors know that every role is an opportunity to be supportive. It's what we do as actors. We support each other. Here are the nominees for male actor in a supporting role.
Este se lo lleva Paul Dano, pues, Paul Dano.
Ah, Paul Dano él es de Kingsman, ¿no?
De Fablemans.
No.
¿Qué? ¿De qué?
No, pero el actor...
¿Qué tiene? De Batman, pues, también.
Brendan Gleeson, The Banshees of Inisherin.
So, we keep aimlessly chatting and
Esto es entre este viejito que creo que ganó el BAFTA. No. Ah, no, el BAFTA, ¿quién lo ganó? Sí, creo que ese viejito ganó el BAFTA. Creo, no sé, estoy hablando piedra. Ah, no, Barry Keoghan ganó el BAFTA. Este.
Probably wouldn't ever want to, I don't know, fall in love with a boy like me, would you?
Ki Hui Kwan, el de Everything Everywhere All at Once.
我还是会选择和你一起报税，开心一点。
Eddie Redmayne, The Good Nurse.
Eddie Redmayne está nominado.
Ah, ya muy quemado. Quemado ya está Eddie Redmayne.
Ya ganó todo Eddie Redmayne, ya.
Está muy quemado.
Ya ganó todo, ya. Ya cosa, ya. Aplaudo. Ya, yo creo que se lo lleva. O Barry. Se lo llevó el de Everything Everywhere All at Once.
Parece que hay una campaña para que gane todo, ¿no?
Causa de peliculón, pues.
Pasan en los Oscars.
Pero.
Película.
Yo siento que
pasa
si
que
gana.
No empatizo con los actores.
Yo siento que si
rechazo
gana.
esa película a los 20 primeros minutos.
Oh, está llorando, bueno.
Ese viejito. El viejito de.
This is a really emotional moment for me.
Logan Roy.
Recently,
¿Quién? ¿Paul Rudd?
I was
¿Qué?
told that if I would have
No, Logan Roy. Te está sentado ahí.
Ah, sí, sí.
Asian actor to win in this category.
¿Cómo se llama? Ay, ¿cómo se llama? Brian Cox. No, no está ahí, creo. No está.
Casi no. Segunda sí se me pasó rapidito la temporada, pero la tercera.
La tercera. Hasta ahorita de Succession me ha gustado la segunda temporada.
Mira, te voy a contar. La tercera me parece un rellenazo con todo esto de. Voy en la reunión de presidentes, viendo quién será el próximo. Y ya la pelea con de Logan y.
Michelle Yeoh, Stephanie Hsu,
Ah.
Hong Chao, Harry Shum Jr.,
Sí, por eso me parece la mejor temporada, me parece la segunda, de ahí está la primera y esta la tercera para mí. Yo también esperaba ver un poco más de salseo entre Kendall y
Mecha
Lois.
legal, mecha legal.
Claro, mecha legal. Pero es que también entiendo que es como que la parte... Es que Kendall también no es un... A pesar de haber jodido a su padre, como que no... Se nota que no es una persona con el carácter suficiente para seguir afrontando esa huevada, pues por eso pierde muy rápido.
Love you, Michelle. Thank you to Jamie Lee Curtis and our entire cast. And lastly, to all those at home who are watching, who are struggling and waiting to be seen, please keep on going because the spotlight will one day find you.
Es que este actor también es bien, ha sido bien su historia también, pues por su historia más que nada, ¿no?
Thank you everyone for rooting for me. I will be rooting for you. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Estoy emocionado. Brenditan Fraser también la tiene difícil, ¿ah? Receso. Ya, yo creo que... ¿Ah? Receso.
Who should know about it? Actors.
Acting is the only thing I ever wanted to do.
I'm just so thrilled to be an actor. I really feel so much better about my level of talent than I did this afternoon.
I get to play so many parts, and I think how lucky I am. I mean, I worked for 10 years. I never got $1 more than Screen Actors Guild minimum.
I've been doing this since I was 19 years old. That's a long time. I realized I wanted to be an actor. I was about 14. I was watching a performance of Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf, and somewhere between the first and second act, I forgot my mother was playing Martha.
I'll never forget going into the New Beverly Cinema and seeing James Dean in East of Eden for the first time. And it was in that one moment that I knew I wanted to be a screen actor.
So tonight, we honor some of the people who do it right. I see them now. They're observing me, I'm observing them. We're observing each other. The joint is an observatory tonight.
Thank you very much for this. I was sitting over there sweating like Marlon Brando after Thai food, and this is, I'm stunned. I think you just took this off a Bentley. Thank you.
This is an informative night for me because I always thought the ensemble award was a wardrobe award.
The clothes will stay on.
I'm
sorry to disappoint so many people at one time. It's very humbling to get an award like this, which has better legs than I do.
And I gotta tell you, just being in this room and looking at these people, everyone in here has been a teacher to me. Jack Nicholson. I mean, Jack Nicholson is here. I mean, he's there. Jack! You're there, man! One flew over the cuckoo's nest. I mean, Chinatown, the last detail. Robert Duvall, Dustin Hoffman, these people have incited a riot in me and made me want to be an actor. And so many of you people, I've learned so much. Thank you very much.
Ya volvió.
Diego Calva, Lejeune Lee, and Jovan Adepo.
Son el cast de... No sé qué película.
Please sit. We are about to speak.
So
please sit down. Yeah. It's a ceremony right now, so please sit down. Thank you.
It's Hollywood in the 1920s, a world of movie studios and screen idols where morality is fleeting, debauchery and self-indulgence are the rule.
Silent films are becoming talkies, and with this sea change, new stars are made and others fade away, though all of them will endure in motion picture history.
Living to extremes, more unbelievable than the wildest cinematic fantasy, and needing movies and the movie business Perhaps more than life
¿Es
itself.
español o qué? Tiene
And
su dejito.
what a view, eh? It's beautiful. Ladies and gentlemen, señoras y señores, esto es Babylon.
Ah, Babylon.
Ah, sí.
When I first moved to LA,
Ah,
signs on all the doors said, no actors or dogs allowed. I changed that.
And now, y'all ready for something different?
La mierda, Babylon tiene todo un cast de estrellas que no han ido, que se nota mucho cuando los actores secundarios van a presentarlo. Claro, pues está veo a Margot Robbie, a Brad Pitt, a no sé quién más, y han ido tres.
Spider-Man, ¿cómo se llama?
Tobey Maguire.
And now, please welcome Andrew
Tobey Maguire.
Andrew Garfield.
Hablando de Spider-Man.
Achievement. Ah, ese se lo van a dar a Sally Field.
Hello everyone, hello Sally Field.
Él trabajó con ella en
How
Spider-Man.
you doing? You okay right now?
Ella fue la tía
la
May de su
abuelita.
Spider-Man. Claro, ella fue la tía May de su Spider-Man.
With the beautifully impossible privilege of expressing our collective love and gratitude for the career, the life, and the spirit of one of the greatest actors to have lived. Your fave, your mother's fave, and mine, Miss Sally Field. I'm sorry this is happening. I'm really sorry, Sally. You evoke awe.
¿Premio qué?
Every actor's heart. You inspire
Premio
us
de
to believe
trayectoria.
that a huge creative life of richness, depth, humor, joy, pathos, mystery is possible. And you also show us how to do it somehow miraculously with humility. You never drink the Kool-Aid of your own brilliance. You never get high on your own supply. But tonight we're going to try and make you. I got to play Peter Parker to Sally's Aunt May, and any
La película de cumplió 2 años y la señora sigue igual. 10 años.
evaporated the moment my eyes found hers. Her generosity,
Salió en 2012, ¿no?
her
Ah, sí, sí.
imagination, her playfulness has seemed to have kept her striving in the pursuit of that ineffable mystery at the heart of every character she plays. The truth, nobility, beauty, and dignity of their human soul. You're a North Star for all of us, and especially, of course, in inspiring, liberating, and empowering women, charting a previously pathless path in an era of often unimaginative and one-dimensional female roles. Sally was Gidget, independent. You got to see Gidget if you haven't seen Gidget. People under 30, you got to check out Gidget because it's insanely good and funny. And she was smart and she was funny. And then she was maybe the first true female superhero, the Flying Nun. And if you haven't seen The Flying Nun, it literally does what it says on the tin. She plays a nun that flies. And it's because of the hat she's wearing and her slight frame. She catches the wind and she makes the miraculous believable. It's ridiculous and incredible. She was, of course, the working class mother and revolutionary unionizer Norma Ray.
Ahí está Sol Goodman.
A film and character that awoke the hearts and minds of countless young women. Steel Magnolias, Malin Eatonton, Edna Spaulding in places in the heart. There are too many to name. She's a pioneer of our industry with fire, empathy, and love in her heart. Sally has devoted her life off-screen to righteous advocacy, a fighter for women's rights and for women in media. She's a fierce ally of the LGBTQIA+ community.
¿Qué?
She is a climate activist.
Larga, Andrew.
While protesting in Washington, D.C.
Okay, dure 2 horas.
Gangster, and she's won a lot of shit. She's won so much shit. She's won the SAG Award. She's won 3 Primetime Emmys. She's won 2 Academy Awards. She's a Kennedy Center honoree. She's a recipient of the National Medal of Arts, and she's also beloved.
Cuando van a dar el premio dicen SAG, ¿no? Dicen SAG al premio.
Sí, SAG
Julia
Award.
Roberts told me Sally Field is a unicorn. That rare type of person who can be a mentor and a best friend all at the same time. Dolly Parton said, I'm not going to do a Dolly Parton impression, even though I'd like to, but you'll hear the rhythm of Dolly in this. I guess in this case, SAG stands for Sally, always great. Just with a British accent. She is and always will be. And Jane Fonda adds, Sally is the epitome of acting greatness, inspired, unafraid of going deep and raw, and overflowing with empathy. How you doing, Sally? She wants to go home. She doesn't want to drink the Kool-Aid, guys. So here is just a small slice of the genius of the great, humble Sally Field.
Morning. Oh, you on a TV show? On a TV?
Visiting hours are not until...
Oh, win.
Ah, había un meme donde estaba Doctor Octopus estaba abrazado con esa actor el actor.
Oh, I love this movie. I am a hustler. I know where the bodies are buried.
I'm not afraid of anything. No, sir.
Whose hands are Sybil and Peggy afraid of?
Don't you dare tell. You tell and I'll fix it so you ain't got nothing to tell with.
I should have clapped you in the madhouse!
Then do it!
Ah, yo estuve en Phantom Thread.
Don't you threaten me. You do it this time. Lock me away. You'll have to, I swear.
Good. I'm so mad I don't know what to do. I want to know why. I want to know why Shelby's life is over. I want to know how that baby will ever know how wonderful his mother was.
I know you think you're the only one that's ever been there for either of us, and maybe that's true.
No, that is true. All right. But Abby, I'm here now. I'm going to lose what's left of my family. I'm not going to let that happen.
I will not tell you where that story came from. It's the truth, and that's enough.
Okay, quiet down.
Quiet down. Is that the only way you like your women? Nice and quiet?
You're coming mighty close to blasphemy, Norma.
I've come here and said I sinned and I done wrong, and I asked for God to forgive me. Now I want
Verse
to see
todos
what
los
this church
clips
stands for. I want to see if you'll stand up in that pulpit and
de
say
sus
thou art
películas en alta calidad.
Su activismo feminista.
Por editor.
and I say there ain't nothing good
¿Ah?
for me in that church, and I'm gonna leave it flat.
¿Qué?
There's a box of chocolates.
Editar todas esas películas.
You never know what you're gonna get.
Ah, verdad, ella estaba en Forrest Gump, pues.
¿Es la mamá de Forrest?
Sí.
This is who I am. Take it or leave it. Be courageous. Be brave. Be you. Isn't that what friendship is? That we face the unknown together?
If you can be a success at only one thing, and that one thing is love, you'll be on your way to being a happy man.
I think you're beautiful.
Una escena de Spider-Man.
All right. It happened. I slept with him.
And I'm in love for the last time in my life.
I'm in love for the first time in my life.
Maggie.
Yeah.
Doris? Doris? Doris, are you okay?
Oh, yeah.
Solamente he visto la película con la que sale con Alfred Molina, que interpreta a una mujer abusada por su esposo. Después
Con Doctor Octopus.
Sí, con él, pues. Esa, justo. Esa es.
You're gonna be all right.
I'm always all right.
To us.
Sally Field.
Sally, you show us how to live a life devoted to art, love, and service. And for that, it is my honor to present the SAG Life Achievement Award to you. The amazing Sally Field. We love you.
Ay, qué caballero, el Austin.
Él es el...
Elvis.
Es Elvis, ¿no?
Sí.
Kate Blanchett.
Thank you. Oh, God, thank you. Oh, Lord in heaven. Actors all standing on their feet. Oh, gosh. Okay. In
the fall of 1964, I was standing in front of a camera on a freezing cold beach in Malibu, and I said my first lines of dialogue as a professional actor. You see before you me, Gidget. I was 17, fresh out of high school. I didn't have an agent, and I was working under what's called the Taft-Hartley law. A few months later, the show was picked up, and all of a sudden, I was a star of a television series. And I became a member of the Screen Actors Guild.
Me pregunto cómo será eso. O sea, actúas en algo grande y ya te vuelves miembro del sindicato de actores o cómo.
Quietly thrilled to call myself an actor.
Quizás
I first found this stage when I was 12 years old.
cumples un número de películas realizadas y ya entras a...
O será como acá nomás, que te gradúas como actor, no sé, por hacer una peli. Y ya pues, ¿no? Porque acá te gradúas como doctor, no sé, ingeniero, y ya estás en el colegio de ingenieros.
Cada año escogen a tres actores para que voten.
On stage, I never knew what I would say or do. I would surprise myself. I wasn't looking for the applause or attention, even though that's nice sometimes. Anyway, it has never been about a need to hide myself behind the characters of other people. Acting to me has always been about finding those
premio viene después.
precious moments when I feel
Supongo que ya comenzarán con series dramáticas. Premio a mejor actor, mejor actriz.
So the task has always
Y
been
películas, pues.
to find a way to get to that, to get to the work,
6
to
creo.
claw my
Porque
way
acá
to
no hay
it if
premios
necessary.
técnicos, aquí es puro actores.
Struggling to climb my way out of the box of situation comedy.
Mejor actor de reparto, mejor actriz de reparto.
Fierceness I didn't know I had. But honestly, I was a little white girl with a pug nose, born in Pasadena, California.
Televisión.
And when I look around this
Por elenco de
room
doble.
tonight, I know my fight, as hard as it was lightweight compared to some of yours. I thank you and I applaud you. And
Houses de Drago.
just like for me, it has not
Así está,
been
así.
easy.
Por elenco de doble.
You know what? Easy is overrated.
Premio, ¿dónde está?
I've flown on wires and surfed in the ocean, rode on horses, in wagon trains and fast cars. I've had multiple
Pero es un
personalities.
chiste que nominen a Zendaya.
I've been Mrs. Doubtfire's employer, Forrest Gump's mother, Lincoln's wife, and Spider-Man's aunt. I've done scenes wearing 50 pounds of period dresses, been fully clothed, semi-clothed, and totally naked. Han, Jeff, don't you know? But sometimes, oh God, thank you. I have been lucky enough to be a part of projects, to work on projects whose screenplays were so good that my hands shook the first time I read them. Projects with such deep and complicated characters that the process of understanding them, of owning them somewhere inside, changed me. They opened and revealed parts of myself I would not have known otherwise. I've worked my whole life. I've ridden the highs and tried to learn from the lows. And in all of these almost 60 years, there is not a day that I don't feel quietly thrilled to call myself an actor. Thank you. Thank thank you for this great honor from you, the people I most wanted respect from in my life. Actors. Thank you.
Bonito su discurso, causa. El cameraman enfocando a todas las mujeres, ¿no?
My name is Anne Hathaway and I'm an actor.
I'm Kerry Washington and I am an actor.
I'm Jeff Bridges.
I'm Anna Klumsky.
Sterling K. Brown.
Sally Field.
I'm Elle Fanning.
I'm Ben Kingsley.
I am Kristen Bell and I am a narcissist. Sorry, I am an actor. My favorite thing about acting is that it truly allows you to transform yourself into another person. I'm Johnny Depp and I'm an actor.
When I was a kid, I used to lock myself in the bathroom and create a collection of characters. I thought I was insane. My name is Rami Malek. I'm not insane. I'm an actor.
When I was a little girl growing up in New York City, all
Ah,
I ever
va a
wanted
cantar
to be
Ariana
was
Grande.
Scarlett
Ah, no,
O'Hara.
Ariana DeBose. Ay, chuche, yo leí Ariana
Oh, well.
Grande.
I grew up in Barranquilla, Colombia, in a very traditional Catholic home. My father told me that if I ever did
No hay nada para sus
artistic, I was going to
fiction.
look like a hooker. I told him, with this huge
¿Cuándo salió la temporada?
from your mother, I already look like a hooker. I am Sofia Vergara and I am an actor.
I'm Brad Garrett, and I don't belong here.
What are you doing?
I'm doing my How I Became an Actor speech.
Well, you've taken 3 times as long as everybody else and you're still not finished.
My story's complex.
Okay, well, you've used up so much time they're telling us they had to cut Tom Hanks. So.
Well, that's all right. I know Tom. He's a good guy. He'll take it well.
On January 15, 2009, a U.S. Airways pilot named Chesley Sullenberger performed an exacting, perfect emergency landing into the icy cold waters of the Hudson River. It's a good thing that I was not behind the controls of that plane, because I'm Steve Carell and I am an actor.
I have often been told I'm not thin enough, I'm not white enough, I'm not short enough, I'm not man enough. Damn it, I am enough. I am Queen Latifah and I'm an actor.
I've talked my way out of 11 fights. I've cried more this year than most women do in a lifetime. Wherever I go, I seek out a mirror, and when one's not available, I'll make do with a car window or a dark picture. I'm Will Arnett, and I'm an alcoholic actor.
Ya.
Please welcome Ariana
El año
DeBose
pasado.
and Diego
En
Luna.
2021.
Diego Luna.
Andor.
Buenas noches. Buenas noches. Don't worry.
Hey, y'all.
Hey. Okay.
Go ahead, sit on down.
We're back. Buenas noches a todas y a todos. Muchas gracias por sentarse. ¿Cómo se dice si se pueden sentar y callar en inglés?
Shut the hell up.
Shut the hell up.
Shut the hell up.
And sit down.
There you go.
There you go.
Sit down and shut the hell up.
Buenas noches. Yeah, the 5 characters brought to life by the women in this category are
mejor
each
actriz.
in the middle of their own challenging journey. That's the part we see.
The part we don't see is the journey these women have taken as actors to arrive at these deep and truthful portrayals. Both parts together are the remarkable work that we honor tonight. Diego, do the thing.
Okay. Here are the nominees for female actor. Was that good?
No,
right?
no,
That
it's
was
perfect.
shit.
You're perfect.
Female actor in a drama series.
Drama. A ver.
Jennifer Coolidge.
Ahí se la lleva Jennifer Coolidge. Porque se ha ganado todo. Por White Lotus.
In the mafia, and he's coming here, I think, to try to throw me off the boat.
Elizabeth Debicki, The Crown.
But I don't speak with bitterness or anger, but sorrow, because a marriage has failed.
Julia Garner, Ozark.
I don't blame you.
Acá no
for
está
doubting
ninguna
me,
de
ma'am.
las un rato.
I get it. I do.
Laura Linney, Ozark.
5 hours ago, we had it. You threw it away. We were clean. We were out.
Zendaya, Euphoria.
You told me
Acepta.
that if I ever
Oh,
wanted to be with
ninguna
you,
de House of the Dragon, causa.
all I would have to do is close my eyes. And we'd be together.
ZZZ, dice. Recién leo sus comentarios, güey. Ya esto le gana a Jennifer Coolidge.
Goes to Jennifer Coolidge for White
Esta me parece más premiada y más atractiva que ver que...
Ese Austin es bien roba pantallas, causa. Todas las está agarrando la mano, ayudando a subir.
Wow. I don't know why this is yet. I thought, it's been a very special year, and it's overwhelming, and White Lotus and Mike White writing me this great part that went on for 2 seasons, and it just HBO giving me this, the thumbs up to let me do it, and I just want to say, I want you all to know that I am just so grateful because, this could be it. Mike White, you can give money to friends and do nice things for them, but, and people love money, and I do whenever I can, when your friends are broke, whatever, you can give money and stuff, but you know what people really, the best gift you can give someone is to change someone's perspective for the better and view life in a different way, and that's what Mike White did for me. And so, and HBO with, Casey Bloys and Francesca Orsi and Nora Skinner, thank you. And I just, I want to say thank you, Jonathan Weinstein. Thank you, Jacob Fenton. Thank you, Timney Kuzan, for keeping me going here. But what I really want to say is, I have these amazing parents, and they had this incredible gift. Well, and I think they were, it was impossible for them to lie. They just couldn't do it, you know what I mean? Never, they just never lied, except that my father, one day, the school principal came to my first grade class and said that I needed to be called to the office. And I went to the office, and she said, your father's here. And my father was sitting there, and he goes, yeah, Jenny, we have to go. And she said, the principal said, well, Jennifer, get well. And I didn't know what that meant. And then I got in the car with my dad, and he was driving, and he said, I'm never going to tell a lie again, but we're going somewhere really cool. And he drove me to this place, and it was this fluky thing in
Me está
Massachusetts.
mirando también, ¿no?
Chaplin Film Festival. He
¿Qué?
got me out of my first grade class to do it, and I
Dicen
swear to
ahí,
God, that seeing
Lo
Charlie
más
Chaplin
simple que
for the
América
first
País
time
tenía más pecho.
and having that experience, it's my love of film, it's my love of actors, all of that came from my first grade. So anyway, thank you, and my beautiful date, you know, my wonderful date, Tim Bagley, is my date tonight. He's my best bud for like 20 years. Thank you. You're a wonderful date tonight. I can't wait till we get home. And
Bueno.
And now, Antonia Gentry and Caleb McLaughlin.
Mejor actor. Ah, estos son los Stranger Things. El pata, creo, el negrito de Stranger Things. Y ella no sé.
Male actor in a drama series. I love this category, but I
Hablando, él es Jaden Smith.
Jaden Smith.
Oh no, I'm all caught up. I just want to avoid spoiling which nominee gets the actor.
Did you already open the envelope?
No.
El hermano de T'Challa.
Before you blurted out and get our SAG-AFTRA cards revoked, here are the nominees for outstanding performance by a male actor in a drama series.
¿Quiénes están nominados acá? Jonathan Banks. Muy bueno, Jonathan Banks. Esto no es supporting actor. Este es lead actor.
Okay. Good night, Pop Pop. Love you.
Love you, baby.
Veo una actuación tal cual como es él. Parece como Zendaya.
Qué raro. Esto es supporting actor, ¿no? No es male actor.
We chose this together.
Jeff Bridges, the old man.
No, sí es. Sí es.
I think he's dead.
Sir, please stay on the line. Repeat your name again.
My name is Dan Chase.
Bob Odenkirk, Better Call Saul.
Bob, se lo lleva Bob. Vamos, Bob. ¿Qué te voy a traducir, causa? Habla muy rápido. Entiendo, pero... Bueno, sí entiendo ya, pero no te voy a estar traduciendo, carajo. Ya, vamos, Saul Goodman, tiene que ganar Saul Goodman. Uy, pero Severance. Uy, ¿verdad? Voy en el capítulo 6 de Severance.
Lo empezó hace como hace medio año, creo.
Sí, pero es bien densita, weón, bien densita. Tienes que verla, no sé, un capítulo cada semana, así. Bob, vamos, Bob.
Jason Bateman.
Oh, fuck. Weón, era para Bob, causa, no jodas. Decepcionado, causa, decepcionado de los Guild Awards. No puede ser que no se lo hayan dado a Bob, causa.
Bernard Fraser para subir a recoger su premio nomás.
They did say my name, right? No, thank you. Thank you to anyone in this room that voted for me, and anybody at home that did. You've given me a chance to say kind of a final thank you to not only the people that watch this show, because if you didn't, we wouldn't be here. And I get to say thank you to my wife Amanda, my two kids at home, Maple and Francesca. They made me feel like I was a good dad, even though I was gone for 6 months every year, and so they're better actors than I am. Ted, where are you? Ted Sarandos gave me all the trust that I asked for, and I just can't thank you enough, buddy, truly. Laura and Julia and the rest of the cast taught me so much and made the show everything that it is. Chris Monday, and your writing staff wrote incredible stuff that we all got to enjoy, myself included. You made the show incredible. And finally, to the crew, it's just, as you guys know, who are lucky enough to work on great projects, that was a great project because it was a great crew. It was a great family. People treated each other well. People had pride in what they were doing. And that's it. I mean, if you can have harmony on a set, you can enjoy what you're doing. We only get paid for about 75% of work. You won't get fired if you only do 75%, but the only way to get to 100% is if people really like where they're at, and they like each other, and they treat each other well. And we did there.
Ya,
So,
causa, ya.
thank you guys. I'm
Está
gonna
bien,
miss
eres
you
un
all
buen
a lot.
actor y todo, pero ese primera
Thank you.
para Bob. Lo curioso es que ellos mismos votan entre ellos. O sea, este premio se los dan los mismos actores.
Muy
ahí.
sobrevalorado.
Please welcome Jenny Slate and James Marsden.
Cállate, causa, sabes lo que hablas. ¿Esto qué es? ¿Serie ya? ¿Ensemble en serie?
Oye,
Hey, James.
Hi.
About time you showed up, hun.
¿por qué sale?
What do you mean? We got it at the same time.
¿Qué cosa?
Well, all I'm saying by insulting you right away in front of all of these people.
¿Por qué cuando busco Roman me sale mi pequeño angelito?
So I'm gonna need
Porque él es
you
el
to bring
hermano
Roman
de
Roy,
Macul, es el hermano de Macaulay Culkin.
Okay, little bit about me. I don't need excuses.
¿No has visto que se parecen bastante? Él es Kieran Culkin, es su hermano menor.
No me había percatado de eso.
Should I toss to the nominees?
Okay, honey, I'm really not here to tell you how to do your job, James.
Right.
This is bizarre.
Right. I'm so sorry.
And you know what? I'm super kind and I accept your apology.
¿Qué viene ahora?
Welcome, honey.
Here are the nominees for Ensemble in a Drama Series.
Ah, ya, Ensemble. Mejor cast para una serie de drama.
Ensemble of Better Call Saul.
Better Call Saul. Hoy, por esa escena debería ganar Better Call Saul, man.
Howard, you need to leave.
Es un escenón, tío. Es un
¿Dónde
escenón.
están los pollos hermanos?
¿Dónde está ahí?
Hermanos.
The Crown.
The Crown. No he visto.
La broma que hace esta estación. Ya ganó ¿has visto Cancer?
¿De qué?
Es la
¿Qué
verdadera
cosa?
actuación de Reina Diana.
Ah, no he visto.
Cancer.
You're silent.
Yes, it's a system. For better or for worse. We're all stuck in it.
Solo están ellas dos.
The Ensemble of Ozark.
I don't give a damn what you.
Oye, House of the Dragon no estaba nominado a nada. No sé por qué estaba.
Solo a mejor doble.
And it's gonna be brutal.
Ah, sí hay categoría de mejor doble. What?
We're just the messengers here.
Right.
Yo creo que el que tiene todo su cast ahí es el que gana.
The Ensemble of
Severance. Cosa, no me hagas spoiler, puta Mario, no viste esa escena, su Mario. Los Saga Wars me llegan al pincho. Esa es la escena más chill que he visto de la serie. La serie no es para nada chill, weón.
The Ensemble
Es
of
un.
The White Lotus.
Ah, ya, cantadazo, cantadazo gata de White Lotus.
Wasn't supposed to be a boys' trip.
Did you vote, babe? Be honest.
I did, didn't I?
Doesn't matter.
You bring your assistant to a vacation with your husband.
It's not like she's gonna be in our bed and stuff.
A man does what he has to do,
I think he's having an affair.
but you keep it tight.
Ya, gana de White Lotus. Cantadazo.
How's that?
Well, I mean, the clip package did a lot of the heavy lifting.
Sure.
But I think that you were just fine.
Sure. Cool. Great.
And the actor goes to The White Lotus.
Esto es ya demasiado premiado, tiene que ser bueno sí o sí. Gana en todos los premios.
Ah,
Todas las premiaciones ganan. King of Thrones y Casa del Dragón, que Better Call Saul,
y ahora
White
sigue,
Lotus,
ahora sigue las películas.
verdadera revelación.
Ala, todo el cast está ahí. Ahora ya sabes que si todo el cast no va, es que no va a ganar.
God. Thank you. Thank you, SAG-AFTRA. Thank you, HBO. This was the best job I ever had. And not only because of this really remarkable, wonderful family of actors, but because Mike and David and Mark pulled together an international company of technicians and actors. And we all lived together in the same place. We all ate together and we all worked together. So this is not only for the actors, this is for the entire company. This is a wonderful time, but I'd like to send a prayer out to the earthquake victims in Syria and Turkey, and a prayer for peace in Ukraine and Russia. Union forever!
Nadie quiere hablar. Ya, bájese. Nadie más quería hablar, todos. ¿Para eso? ¿Para eso ganan? Ya ganó el fondo de Cities, House of the Drags. ¿Qué pasa, causa? Ese queda estudio está llegando, ¿ah?
And now, please welcome Don Cheadle.
¿Don Cheadle? ¿Qué hace ahí Don Cheadle? No deberías estar
War
grabando.
Machine, War Machine. War Machine.
Su serie, no está ni grabando su serie este. Oh, War Machine, ¿qué pasó? Su serie.
As fellow actors, we were their friends and colleagues. As members of their audience, we were their fans. Regardless of the relationship, we knew and loved the actors we lost this year, last year.
En memoria.
Ahora viéndolo bien, parece a Mahershala Ali.
To living rooms, even in the bedroom with headphones on while our partner was asleep. We traveled with them on unforgettable journeys, and they told us the best stories. And although they've passed on, they've left behind a most beautiful
El in memoriam.
the ability to spend that precious time with them over and over again, forever.
Just when you start getting good at life, it goes away.
Sometimes I wonder.
So who would like to begin today?
¿Cómo se diferencia en cuanto a dimensión lo lejos que está el Oscar, no? Así se ha criticado, ¿no? Tiene otra
Ah, Ray
de
Liotta
proporción.
murió. Oh, Ray Liotta murió el año pasado, no sabía. Ah, William Hurt. Lisa Loring.
Ah, Merlina.
Sí, la primera Merlina. Le pusieron su baile, qué pendejos. Si quieren escena ya. La llena ya está hartaza que le hablen del baile.
El baile, el meme todavía.
No, está hartaza que le pregunten del baile. En la alfombra roja le preguntaron del baile y ella puso una cara de. Y se puso las manos en cara como que, ay, otra vez. Y todavía en su memoria le ponen su baile, pues.
Machín.
For you, Joy Boy. Party time is over.
Ah, esto es en Seinfeld.
A Plaza Sésamo. ¿Dónde era Plaza Sésamo?
You are still the man.
Why don't you ask me if I've ever been in love?
El primer Jason, dices. ¿Cómo le ponen su baile la chivola? Ah, Olivia Newton-John murió.
232.
Kevin Conroy murió, ¿verdad?
No. Era cara de papa.
Oh, Robbie Coltrane, Hagrid.
Pero también murió. Jason David Frank, ¿dónde sale? ¿Dónde está Jason David Frank?
Angela Lansbury.
No sale. Está el Power Ranger verde, ¿dónde está? No, Z.
Power Ranger verde.
Claro, pero no murió.
No sé.
This man is holding the masks of comedy and tragedy, both so hard to do and will make you lose sleep, question your motives, wonder why you're doing this in the first place.
Yo no le quiero ver la
But if
cara.
you're crazy enough to want to do that, you can get one of these.
Todos los años le hacen un premio en los Oscars.
Ah, mira, tienen su tarjetita.
I got my SAG card when I was 14. It felt like the beginning
Tienen
of
su
the world.
tarjetita de
¿Serán los
miembros
que
de la
ganan?
miembros
¿Los
de
que
la-
ganan?
¿Qué cosa?
Que ganan no serán.
Ahí está Idris Elba, el próximo fichaje de
Cámara.
Cyberpunk 2077.
And I remember getting it in the mail and it being the best day of my entire life because it officially
El pianista.
professional actor.
And I got a Bob's Big Boy
Ah.
commercial, and I got into SAG.
Y también sale en Succession, ¿no?
¿Quién?
Pianista.
Ah, sí, Adrien Brody, sí.
I've been working since I was 11 years old, and SAG has taken care of
Esa
me.
Leia.
They made sure that I wasn't working too long and got my education while I was working.
Without unions, we'd be working 18-hour days, 6 days a week.
The day my
Ah, él es
parents accepted that I was an actor was the day that I told them I get
Puta co-
insurance. I'm just so thrilled I have dental.
Salió antes de este.
SAG-AFTRA for tirelessly fighting on our behalf.
I'm so grateful to have this union
Robert
protecting
De
me
Niro,
every day.
Natalie Portman.
Country great because it gives the voice to the
Yeah.
working people.
Portman.
I've been a proud member of this extraordinary union for several decades now.
Our guilds are unions of storytellers who have always
Julia
welcomed
Louis
those from the
Dreyfus.
nations and of varying beliefs
El nuevo
who wish to
capítulo.
share their creativity with America.
Pues verdad, no hemos visto el nuevo capítulo de Last of Us. Causa. Estrenó ya.
Cristian ha cerrado su cuenta en todos los dispositivos, no pueden.
¿Qué?
Oye, pendejo.
Yes, and to be up here is truly an honor. Thank you.
To everybody out there who's digging for your
Oye, pendejo, Cristian. Cerró en todas las sesiones.
great life.
Y ahora la parte de películas.
Please welcome Colin Farrell and Brendan Gleeson.
Colin Farrell. Ah, van a presentar su The Banshees of Inisherin. The Vanishes of Irish.
La película es buena por su reparto, nada más. Un corto gigante.
Ironically harnessing a huge generosity of spirit amongst its cast and no shortage of hilarity, the film explores the savage sacrifices which creative
¿Dónde se fue el
and
Queda? El Queda ya no está ya.
can demand of those affected
55 minutos, episodio 7.
which serves as the backdrop. It is most
Ah, pero es
often
el
the innocent
DLC,
who
así
bear the
que
greatest costs.
ya me sé esa historia.
From animals to the human inhabitants on the islands of Inisherin, each being pays their own price for the tragedies that befall.
DLC, entonces esto salió post juego.
¿Qué cosa?
Salió post juego.
Ajá,
Después del juego.
Sí, después del juego.
Pero cronológicamente está ubicado
antes.
Like me yesterday.
What the hell's going on with you, me feckin' brother?
He's dull, Siobhan.
But he's always been dull. Why aren't you talking to Porrick no more?
Fíjate de Roma, causa, te falta eso.
No,
Nada más.
but it's not very nice either, is it?
What is he, 12? Can't be waiting around for any more of this madness.
Let's just call it quits.
We won't call it quits. We'll call it the start.
Banshees of Inisherin. Ya comenzamos la categoría de películas, creo ya.
And now, Jeff Bridges.
Uf, Jeff Bridges.
Brillas.
All 5 nominees in this
Stranding?
category have something in common.
¿Qué?
They're all female protagonists who entered into a hostile
Ahí está.
space.
Y es como el de.
Some sort of bullet, some were crushed under the weight of it. But no matter their ending, each one was fully inhabited by an actor who bore unflinching witness to their story. Here are the nominees for female actor in a leading role.
Uy, female actor.
Kate Blanchett.
Kate Blanchett.
Tar.
Esto está entre Kate Blanchett y Michelle Yeoh.
¿Miraste tarde, no?
Todavía no he visto Tar tampoco.
You must in fact stand in front of the public and God and obliterate yourself.
Zetas. No, Tar sí es buena película. Es larga la película.
Viola Davis, The Woman King.
The Woman King es la película más inclusiva que está nominada. ¿Cómo se va a llamar The Woman King? Pero The Woman King. ¿Por qué no The Queen? No entiendo. Pero ya.
¿Qué es eso? Este es Yo solo veo puros Black Panther nomás.
Casi te van a funar, oye. Funado por nuestros 3 gatos.
Ana de Armas, Blonde. I wanna live in another world.
La película fue vendida como la mejor actuación, próximo Oscar, y creo que se quedó ahí, ¿no?
Ana de Armas.
Ana de Armas, mejor está tu holograma de
Michelle Yeoh.
¿Ah?
Always,
Be your mother.
always want to hear with you.
No. Ya está entre Michelle Yeoh y Kate Blanchett. Justo la vez pasada estaba viendo una entrevista de ellas dos hablando.
Esto la reputación de Kate Blanchett va a poder más.
Oh, fuck.
No,
Michelle Yeoh.
zetas.
Ahí viene el patero. Sabía, menos mal que no lo... Patero de Austin Butler, quería ayudarla. Roba pantalla. Michelle, yo
Que le
también
quiten todo ese pica.
Michelle, yo también
Le
tengo una
quiten que se ha puesto en el vestido.
La envidia.
I think if I speak my heart.
Se ha puesto ahí,
SAG-AFTRA.
Michelle, yo viene de Jackie Chan, de las pelis de De la
to
feliz
get
de artes
here.
marciales, causa, tiene una trayectoria también grandota.
Every one of you know the journey, the roller coaster ride, the ups and downs. But most important, we never give up. I thank you.
Kate Blanchett también ya ganó bastantes cosas.
For your love, for your support, because I know I'm up against titans. Rightly so.
Ha ganado, la miércoles, Kate Blanchett ha ganado 2 Oscars, 4 Globos de Oro, 3 BAFTA, 3 premios SAG Awards. A la mierda. Una caserita, como Meryl Streep.
Z, nomás te voy a decir.
No lo sabes, cabrón. Vas a apreciar el buen cine.
Thank you. This is not just for me. This is for every little
La
girl
más
that looks like
inclusiva
me,
de
because I
todo.
feel
Esa es la
we
más
said all the
inclusiva.
right things because we're here
Una pareja gay, una pareja disfuncional,
stop doing this because we really love it. Thank you for giving me a
argumento ya lo he
seat at
visto.
the table because
¿Qué cosa? ¿Una
so
qué?
many of us need this. We want to be seen, we want to be heard, and
Una su-
tonight
una
has shown us that it is possible. And I am
Se te escucha entrecortado.
Familia.
my mom will be eternally grateful to you. Oh my God. Oh my God. Thank you. I'm going to walk away.
Ya, si no gana el cast de Everything Everywhere All at Once, ella está cantadazo, cabrón. Que ya ganó todo.
As actors, an essential part of telling stories is to
Uy.
deeply understand our characters and to
Uy,
make the
este es
audience
otro
understand them
clásico,
too.
Brendan Fraser o
The
Austin
5 men
Butler.
in this category do that brilliantly,
Brendan
taking us
Fraser.
through some challenging and sometimes gut-wrenching human experiences.
No he visto The Whale
And
todavía,
in doing so, they tap into some of our innermost feelings in the most compelling
pero no
and
sé,
beautiful
Austin
ways.
Butler ganó el
Here are the
BAFTA.
nominees for male actor in a leading role.
Austin Butler, Elvis.
Everyone's told me when things are too dangerous to say, sing.
El caballo,
Todas
el
las
caballo.
películas
Caballerito.
todas las películas nominadas ya han salido y The Whale ya salió el año pasado.
Did you never used to be?
Todavía creo.
Acabo de conseguir en internet.
Oh God.
Ah, sí, creo que ya salió el torrent. Voy a
Maybe you
buscarlo
never
más tarde.
used to be.
No, todavía.
Colin Farrell.
La única que todavía no sale.
She's gonna be okay.
I need to go.
Mary, she doesn't
I have to go.
have anyone else. I need to know that I have done one thing right with my life.
Bill Nye.
Que ya vieron el capítulo de Last of Us el nuevo.
Well, at least keep the application open for one more week. What harm can that
Bill
do?
Nye también es un actor respetado en la industria británica más que nada.
Adam Sandler.
Adam Sandler.
You told me to quit.
ZZC.
Actually did it. Now I'm kind of freaked out about it. Well, I'm not. I know what I'm doing. You'll see. I'll show you. Yeah, you do that.
¿Qué película es esa?
No sé, fácil. Ya, se la lleva.
¿Como niños?
Se la lleva Brendan Fraser.
Brendan
Pero no,
Brendan Fraser.
lloradita. Tiene su lloradita.
I'm smiling and breathing. That's half the job.
Que grite como George de la Selva, pues dile.
I'm Ian McKellen told me to be good, be brief, and be seated. So here goes. This is good. Sort of naked man making up his mind to smile or to frown. It's you know, like an actor, right? I will treasure this, but never more than what I treasured that I used to keep in my wallet, which was my SAG card that I earned in 1991.
Ala, 1991.
It made me feel like I belonged. We're actors. We all want to belong to a tribe. And that's when I found where I belonged. And if you told that guy back then that I'd be standing right here, right now, I would not have believed you. I wouldn't have believed that I had a chance to work with a world-class filmmaker like Darren Aronofsky and speak the words of an empathy fountain that is Samuel D. Hunter and incredible castmates like Hong Chow and Sadie Sink and Ty Simpkins and Samantha Morton. And I
Sadie Sink está ahí.
never would have
También,
believed that I
¿verdad?
would have been offered the role of my life. in
La
this
única
character,
de
Charlie,
Stranger
in The
Things que
Whale,
está trabajando
is
con un
someone who
que ya trabajó
is
con un director como
on
Darren
raft
Aronofsky. El
of
resto está haciendo
regrets,
huevadas.
in a sea of hope.
Ni la Eleven creo que
And,
está haciendo.
and
Eleven creo que está
I've
haciendo
been
su
at
Mi
that
favorita es
serie,
Christian.
wave lately,
su
and
Sherlock Holmes,
it's
su
been
Enola
powerful
Holmes,
and
huevadas
good,
está
and I've
haciendo.
also had that wave smash
Mi
me
serie favorita
on
de
the ocean floor
Christian.
and drag my face along there and wind up on some strange beach in a different world and wondering, where am I now? And I just want you to know for real, all the actors out there who have gone through that, who are going through that, I know how you feel. But believe me, if you just stay in there and you put one foot in front of the other,
Bravo,
you'll get to
bravo,
where you
Brenda.
need to go. Have courage.
Pobrecito, carajo.
Without the love of my children, Griffin and Holden and Leland and their supermom Afton and my badass agent Joanne Colonna and the clarion call that is my
La
girl
momia
Jeannie.
está
I wouldn't be able to do any of this.
infravalorado.
Thank you so very much.
La
So grateful.
¿Qué cosa?
película La momia está infravalorado.
Claro, claro. Un clásico es. Ya vendría creo el último premio ya, pues mejor cast.
And now, Mark Wahlberg.
Mark Wahlberg. The fuck, ¿por qué? Bueno, ya es el último premio. Cast in Motion Picture.
Anunciar la nueva película de Transformers.
All right, here it is, the final award of the evening. Yep. For Cast of a Motion Picture. Throughout the night, we've revisited these incredible stories and celebrated these iconic performances.
Ya, si
There's
no
so much
gana
to be said
Everything
about
Everywhere
them,
ya
but I
no
think
sé
the
quién
best
va a
speaks for
ganar, güey.
themselves.
Ganó
So here
todo.
they are, once again, the nominees for Cast of a Motion Picture.
Cast.
Okay,
Baby
I gotta say
Lamb.
the names. Babylon.
No ganó.
Oh, ahí está Tobey Maguire, mira, está atrás.
The
The
Banshees of
Banshees.
Inisherin.
Parqueado, pues.
The Banshees of Inisherin.
Parqueado.
Everything, Everywhere, All at Once.
Ya va a ganar, pues, cantazo. The Fablemans. Pero, oye, ¿cómo no? Michelle Williams, ¿cómo no estaba nominada? Oh.
And Women Are Talking. And the actor goes to Everything, Everywhere, All at Once.
Cantadazo.
Cantazo, desde que ganaron todo. Ah, bien, güey. El más emocionado.
SAG-AFTRA members, On behalf of my crew of weirdos,
¿Y su director
we
qué otra
appreciate
película
your
tiene?
support so much for this beautiful moment, this beautiful
No están.
film,
Solo están los
and all
actores.
of your love and support. Next.
Pero, ¿qué otras películas tiene?
¿Quiénes? ¿Los
Solo lo
directores?
sacas. Director de en todas partes.
Es su primera película. Su primera película. Ellos son directores de... Antes habían dirigido, creo, un videoclip. ¿Videoclips? Eran directores de videoclips, creo. Ellos dirigieron el videoclip Turn Down for What.
Sí. Y Snake, ¿no?
Sí, ellos. Turn Down for What. Una locura ese, ¿cómo se llama?
Ah, ya tiene varias películas.
Ah, sí, cortometrajes tienen. Largometrajes solo 2. Everything Everywhere All at Once y dice Swiss Army Man, que no lo he visto. Un cadáver para sobrevivir. Ah, esa película protagonizada por Daniel Radcliffe, donde hace de un zombie. Daniel Radcliffe, Paul Dano y Mariel. Ah, sí, vi el tráiler de esa película, pero no me llamó, la verdad. Pero, man, ya no sabía que ellos lo habían dirigido.
And it's been 69 years in making to get him to this stage. Our patriarch, our friend, our gong gong, James
ZZ. Dale skip.
You told him he has 49 seconds, okay?
各位兄弟，今日咧真係好歡喜，跟你哋參加。
Friends, relatives, and friends, so happy that you're all here tonight.
Actually, I said that because we
¿Escuchaste lo que dijo?
broadcast in
¿Fue el viejito? Hentai, dijo. ¿Qué fue, ah?
And I hope next year the network will change their mind and put us on again. So I got my first
A Quiet Place.
SAT card in, well, anyway, 70 years ago. Two, my first movie was with Clark Gable. But back in those days, I have to tell you this, The Good Earth, the leading role was played by these guys with their eyes taped up like this, and they talk like this. And the producer said the Asians were not good enough, and they are not box office. But look at us now, huh?
El elenco de Babylon se quiere matar.
We are not all Chinese, but Jamie Lee's a good Chinese name.
Él es el director de La La Land, estas películas, ¿no?
Sí, Daniel Chazelle.
Alta. El otro Whiplash.
Whiplash, La La Land.
And I've never had such a good time as being with these jerks.
Apolo.
Apolo no he visto.
This movie, you know, and these. Where's the producer? Raise your hand. There he is. That bald guy there.
Han subido los BTS.
You know, I don't know what they're thinking when they wrote that script. Right? Did you understand all of it? I'm not sure. Well, go see it a second and third time, and maybe you'll understand. And they do
el pelado, mira.
things like we play a little game before we start the day. You know, that's those two Daniel boys. You know, but of course he's not Asian, but we excuse that. All right. So I hope I will come back when I'm 100 years old.
But, you know, SAG is a wonderful organization. I have to tell you this, when I was a board of director member, Charlton Heston was the president. And there was Leon James was one of the members, and he said to me and some other people, he said, it was not long ago when he and about a room full of 30 people said, what are we going to do? And that was the starting of SAG. And look at you guys now, all of you, and all over America, and some people are even in Europe, who knows? So, you know, huh?
Sumar, ese viejito es un dinosaurio, cosa.
Otherwise, we'll be kicked off the stage, but if they try, I'll quote what Michelle says, shut up, I can beat you up.
Thank you for joining us at the 29th Annual SAG Awards. Good night and God bless everyone. Thank you.
Ahora se van a la fiesta post.
United is a proud sponsor of the 29th
quiero ver la fiesta.
Annual
¿Acabo ya?
Screen Actors Guild
Sí, acabo ya.
Awards. Good leads the way. United.
Ya acabó ya. Están todos preparándose para la fiesta.
Bueno, un placer.
Y ahora a ver
Era ver el capítulo de...
el nuevo capítulo de las tofas. Oh, yo le acuerdo a ese pata de
Christian,
Glee.
si no mañana para hacer el...
Yo lo he visto en Glee, caos. Toda la gentita ahí.
War Machine, War Machine.
Oh, ahí está Seth Rogen. Ahí está el Austin Butler.
Ah, Rostolo.
Está llenita, causa.
Sandra, Sandra.
Ahí está Kate Blanchett con Jamie Lee Curtis. Se terminó, señores. Ahora vayan a ver Last of Us, ¿sí o no?
Pero... Luego, Freddy, a ver qué dice Christian.
Nos vemos,
Ya
nos
va.
vemos. Terminamos la transmisión acá.